Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to be my very sarcastic, not positive, and very negative review for King of Shitalon version 10. So if you love negative, sarcastic content about this game and these shithead Chinese developers, go ahead and hit subscribe or like. If you're a sensitive snowflake who lives in California and you voted for Joe Biden, well, go ahead and a grumpy comment, and that'll help the algorithm for the channel anyway. But I mean, you could also leave a thumbs up or subscribe, something like this too. So with that out of the way, let's jump into this. So, what should we do? This update is so exciting. Look at it just sitting there. Yes, this content is amazing. I am so happy that they did this update. Aren't you amazed at this update? Look at that fantastic content. Let's just sit there and bask in its glory for a moment. Moment of silence for the content. Okay, the silence is over. Yeah. So Immortal Gems, there's been kind of the running joke that let's see how long they last. And they're probably not going to be immortal. They're probably going to be like a couple months at best. What do? Well, they don't do anything really that interesting. You spend money, you get more stats. That's it. None more. So with that in mind, I guess all we can do is compare old stats on the gems that are this color. What color is that? Leave a comment below what do you think of that color is. I almost want to call it red, maybe salmon. But anyway, the maxed out version, which most of us don't have, was 367%. Realistically, most of us had somewhere between rare and epic. Okay, so let's just do a pragmatic comparison. That we had rare. I think that's what I mostly have. I don't know. I don't really give a duck. But so 280%. Now let's go over here and let's see what most normal people can afford, which is probably, I don't want to say normal people, Jesus. Upper middle class. People can afford in terms of this update. And they're probably going to be maybe in this range. So you're going to go from like 280% to maybe 377%. So you're going to get an extra 100%. Let's just call it ballpark for that. Across 4 gems. So 400% stats increase. Okay, that's not bad. And on the top end side, the people who basically, no limit spenders or hackers, you're going to get 420% times 4. So let's just call it 900%. So normal people, air quotes, 400%. Big spenders, 900%. So that's more or less what's going on here in terms of that update. But remember that for defense and health, we have 6 gems. So multiply that by 6 instead of by 4, and you're going to come up with something like, 600% base stats for normal people, and what is that? 1,300% stats for others. So it seems like this is more of a defense-related update, if anything. I mean, if we try and look further into it, I doubt they planned that. They just kind of worked out that way. So yeah, there we go. But this isn't really, revolutionary content here. You're going to need old gems in order to make new gems. I think that's kind of a good thing, sort of. It helps retain some of the value there. We don't need different stuff for the advanced stones, the hexagon shaped stones. We just need double the amount. So it looks like you're going to need so we've got 16 of these, so that's going to be 800, and then 2 of these, so it's going to be like 1,000. So you're looking at acquiring 1,000 immortal arcana chunk. And let's go look at the cost of that. Normally these updates for stuff like this is like 800 to 1,000. Let's go down here to gemstones. Yeah, let's just skip this. Skip. Okay. And yeah, so was that 1200? Hmm? Hmm. So 10 of these would be 800, and we need 1,000. So it'd be 1,200 would be 160, and then so 1,250. And with the Amazon discount, you're looking like about 1,000 range ish. Shameless self promotion. If you go on my Discord or you go into my Rev KBK group, we can coordinate. I'm gonna help you get the Amazon discount. There's a lot of people who can't get it, especially the friends in South America. South America, Jesus, wow, full of bloopers in this video. South Africa. So apparently the South African rand, you guys got juked in the last update, and yeah, that's not cool. So my buddy How's It and Zorro and some others that were already spending basically more than the USD. Now are spending like 30% more. And there's some other countries too that get juked, like Australia. I think the UK gets juked, Germany. Oh yeah, basically everybody outside of the United States and China. So if you want to get a discount, the Amazon coins before Christmas, just let me know. I'll just hook some people up. Yeah, it requires me to, buy packages for you and things like this, but whatever. If people don't trust me at this point, well, screw you. So, yeah, there we go. So if you're looking to get the update, instead of spending 1,250, or people outside the US, was it probably 1,400, and you're looking to get it just for like 1,000, yeah, let me know. Yeah, but that's basically it in a nutshell. So it's just stats, no content. Oh, and they jacked something I was hoarding in my backpack. What is it? Invalid event token exchange. These things. I had these things sitting there for a while, and I wasn't planning on spending them. I hoard stuff. So instead of letting me hoard stuff, they gave me a resource chest. I don't really want to hoard resource chests. I wanted to hoard this other stuff, but now I can't. And the more, let's say, funny thing that's probably coming is that they're probably going to introduce these same items again in a slightly modified version, so they just basically jacked it before they reintroduce them again. So I don't know, who knows. I'm just being grumpy, salty, and negative like normal. Destiny Mark. I guess let's touch on this a little bit. These are the things that I picked. Obviously, these are the things that you may or may not want to pick. But yeah, there you go. And this, my friend, could be potentially how the cost of this update is reduced a little bit further for you. Because if you win this, you're obviously going to have saved, let's just say $100. So it's $100 in value. And my estimate is that at $800, somewhere between $600 and $800, depending on the items that you select, you'll do a full cycle of this and get this. Oh, we're getting bonus, what is it, police sirens? I don't think so. Let's just imagine that's a fire truck. So yeah, so instead of spending 1,000, you're maybe in the 900, 800 range, ballpark. That's my best guess. I think so. So with all these events, they're rigged. Don't think that there's any actual luck involved here, and I don't get to show you the prizes that are available. But generally speaking, if you pick janky cheap stuff, it'll let you run through a cycle faster. So no promises, but yeah, there you go. If you pick things that retain value like this, expect it to be bumpy in terms of getting two steps. So just keep this in mind. Things that they're giving away that they don't feel have any value anymore, it's going to help you do double jumps and cycle through it faster. So you might be able to cycle through it in like $400 or $500 instead of $800. But ballpark, that's kind of the cost involved with the cycle of Mark of Destiny. So I'd imagine that this update to get these things 800 to 1,000. Again, we're getting into the gambling territory here, but hey, that's King of Avalon. So there's that. And remember that there's likely a hidden event in here. This one, yes. I'm not going to play it. I need to get out of there before some stupid movie plays. But there is going to be a way to get nothing of value unless you max out, sort of, or close to max out. I don't know. There we go. All right, love you guys, and hopefully this helps you. All right, bye bye for now.